In this quick tip, we'll look at how to save time by creating rules in Microsoft Outlook. If I could give you only one Outlook tip, it would probably be to use rules. With rules, you can turn Outlook into a personal assistant. Look at what you're doing manually. Many of these actions could be managed with a rule, which are instructions that automatically process your messages using customized actions and criteria. What can rules do with your messages? Some of the options for rules are moving a message to a folder, assigning a message to a category such as training or customers, deleting messages, and forwarding specific messages to a contact group. Here's how we start with a rule. Although it's not required, it can be even easier if you have a specific message highlighted which contains some of the elements that you want as part of your rule. In this example, I have a subscription to Office Watch, which is a newsletter on Microsoft Office. Although I want to read it, I don't want it to be sitting here in my inbox taking up room. Instead, I'd like it to move to another folder so I can read it later. To create a rule, right-click and choose Rules, and then Create Rule. You can also find rules under the Home tab, and here we have rules and we can create a rule. In this case, I want every message from Office Watch to go to a specific folder. I'll select this and then navigate to the folder, which is Tech Newsletters. Now this is all I need to do for this example. However, let's explore advanced options. Perhaps the message isn't from a company or organization. Instead, you may have messages from a specific customer or client or contact. In that case, you might want to create a rule that says with specific words in the sender's address. That means you could actually indicate a domain, for instance, company.com, rather than trying to look for every possible person from that organization that might send you an email, because that can change over time. So this can be a great way to manage key communications from customers or other people that you want to make sure get moved to specific places. Next, review the different actions. It might be instead of moving this message to a specific folder, I want to forward it to my team. So I could forward it to a particular contact group. Or if it's a message from someone who keeps contacting me and I did not want to be on their list, I can't get off their list, you'd have the option to delete it. There are also exceptions that you can build into rules. And once you've done that, name or rename the rule. You also have the option to run the rule now on messages that are already in the inbox, and that can be an easy way to clean this up. I'll go ahead and do that. So we'll finish and close. Now if I look at that Tech Newsletters folder, the message I used to build it, as well as many others, are now here in this other folder. Do you need to make a change? Simply go back to Rules and choose Manage Rules and Alerts. Here you can see all of your available rules, change the order in which they're processed, delete them, or update them. How can you use rules to save time in Outlook to automatically manage how you want to work with your email? For more tips on being productive with Outlook or to sign up for my tips newsletter, visit thesoftwarepro.com/Outlook. If this training was helpful, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. This is Dawn Bjork, the Software Pro. Thanks for watching.